I'm getting so unworldlily distracted. It's untrue. Look at that wooden table. Isn't that beautiful? There are other Wild West assets? I'm sorry, what? Oh, campfire? Horse manure. Round 8 meal? Wagon wheels. Cannon trailer. Gatling gun. I don't believe that is what a Gatling gun looks like, I'm afraid. I don't want to call anyone out for their Gatling gun designs, but I'm pretty sure the Gatling gun, 1, has a hand crank on the right, and 2, has a box hopper, not a drum magazine. That's a cool design, but historically and factually incorrect. How would it work as well? It looks as well like it's old, like it's rusted. Like if this was a out west right now kind of scenario, it wouldn't be rusty, would it? It'd be a functional tool of the military. What did I come here for? The lockout tool, right? I'll look it up on Google real quick. Chrome UE5 blockout tool. Blockout tools are lightweight, extremely easy to use set of tools to quickly block out grey box. No. I want the plug-in. I want the built-in. I hate this plugin. I mean, it's very useful, but it promises so many things that it doesn't deliver for me. Re-level design, lol. Oh, it probably says free level design tool. Oh, I've been corrupted by the memes. Right, okay, there's built-in cube grid. I need to. Let's see what this friend is doing. Oh. You made sure to remove the props for me. Excellent. Very cool. Are the props gonna get put into a folder for use? Okay, so let's just have a real cool cube grid. Cube grid me. Yes, nice. Oh wow, okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I have literally 0%. Cannot modify built-in engine asset. Engine basic shapes cube.cube. Yes. Don't want that. Anyway. So we're going to set our default view to here so that we can return to the view anytime we want to. I'm going to add a terrain. And get ourselves a world partition landscape. Number of components per landscape, streaming proxies per axis. Sure. 2 is fine. Material. Water me soil blend. That's the one. We'll make it big. I've got some near plane culling going on, which is not cool. Total components 256. Create. It's preparing the shaders. Do you know there's still some wacky tiling going on with this texture? Well, I tried to defeat the tiling as good as I possibly could, but you can still see a very evident grid. A shame, to be sure, but 'tis what it is, I'm afraid. We're gonna have to just deal with that. So we are currently at sea level, and we don't want to be at sea level. I am going to place an actor in select mode. Do we have water mode? Water body ocean. Okay. Details. We will put water body ocean at 0, 0, 10 off the ground, why not? And the water body ocean allows us to define where the ocean is. Funny that. Where's the sun? The sun is... Where's north? Where's north in the Unreal Editor? Did I tell you I paid for the shipping for my new keyboard and it will arrive just before Christmas? Which way is north? UE. Now, which axis is north? Yeah, I know you can have north wherever you want to put it. Don't at me. North is 270, so it is y minus. 0. Minus y is apparently importing a real point cloud with correct coordinates result. Minus y is north. I think this is important for when you're simulating geolocated sunlight. Did you work out which axis is north? Unreal sun position calculator. Some contexts, position of the sun in the sky is not a standard choice, instead of critical design factors, often true in larger construction projects may apply time, produce time, light, real life rendering, show realistic patterns of sunlight and shadow. In these cases, you need to be able to place the sun in real engine level precisely into mathematical calculations given the position of the sun in the sky, the real Earth, the sky equations, incorporate a number of settings that can be geographical location, observe the globe, date, time, day. Some position calculator plugin solves the mathematical equations for you in the real engine. You define the latitude, longitude, cardinal points, date, time of day, and then the sun position calculator works in tandem with the default sky sphere in the Unreal Engine to place the sun disk in the sky sphere and orient the main directional light in the level. We'll just use this. We'll just use the sun position calculator. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I will put that to one side so I can get some data about Costa Rica shortly. Oh look, there's the ocean. Hello, ocean. Nice to see you again. As you can see, the ocean is clipping horribly into our landscape, but that's fine. That is fine. Do we... Audio intensity. Yeah, so I need to place an actor again. And this is sun. Did I not install the plugin? Hello? I did not. Oh, this requires a restart. I'll save all those. It's not complaining about having run out of space this time, so I think we're going to be gravy. I think we will be absolutely gravy. Costa Rica. Longitude, latitude. Thank you. Longitude, latitude. This... Where is everything? Is it because we haven't loaded? It's because we haven't loaded the cells. Preparing shaders, oh god. Place actors. Sun. Sky. So the sun sky has within it a skylight, a directional light, and a sky atmosphere. So we do not need our skylight, our sky atmosphere, skylight, and directional light. But we do know the volumetric. Latitude. .74. Longitude 83.75. Time zone -6. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, July, 19th of July. Costa Rica DST. Costa Rica keeps the same time offset all days of the year. It does not have daylight savings. No daylight savings. I feel like I have done something wrong here. Costa Rica has a coast on both sides. Costa Rica has coastline facing exactly every direction except for... Nope, every direction. Literally every direction. So you see there's the peninsula over by Carmona, and there's that little loop-de-loop. We can literally do whatever we want with the coastline, and it does not matter. I'm not importing a photo scan of Costa Rica, don't worry. But you know, there's nice touches to be made and had by doing things accurately to a degree. Okay, so I'm gonna reverse these numbers. So I think I have yoked the sun into the floor. 83.75. Yeah, there it is. And it's very bright today. I don't need any of that to be expanded, thank you. Ever. Literally ever. Sun sky. We've got to go into the directional light. Then we've got a 75 kilolux is not. How about 2? I believe 2 is what we were using in all the demo levels, so. Water body exclusion volume. We will need that for the inside of the anthill, no doubt, to exclude water from the tunnels. That would be interesting. Water in the tunnels would be very smelly. Anyway, so we have a little bit of an ocean. We have a little bit of a sky with a correct sun position. Where is my sun position calculator, by the way? It is preparing shaders. So yeah, what's new? What's happening? What's old? What's going on? We have to prepare the shaders because there's at the moment no compass mesh being displayed, and because there is no compass mesh being displayed, I don't know which direction is up, and I'd like to know which direction is up. Look, I wasn't in the scouts, okay? I can't just do it off the sun. The clouds are okay, but they're not great. They're very basic clouds. Very basic volumetric clouds. We still got a lot of shaders to do, so would you mind if I snuck out and found myself some kind of beverage? I have completed my present beverage. It'd be nice to just sippy sippy. It's gonna take a few minutes for this to happen, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I will engage the recording. I have unpaused the recording. The Stream Deck integration for pausing the recording, the pause recording command, sounds better. Great. So yeah, it must have just been OBS getting wild. Some hams outside, don't worry about it. This is like 600 meters, 700 meters from the road. I've somehow added a reroute node to my calculations. 500 meters, 400 meters. What is this? No. No. Stop! Stop! Clear measurement. Measure a distance. $250, $512. I'm glad to be back. I'm here and I'm back and I'm glad to be back, and I'm sorry there are so many problems with my stream today and every other day. Let's be real. There's never not a day that there isn't a problem on a stream. So 512 meters would get us pretty much all of it. I feel like anything off the coast anyway would be like scenery anyway, so like we only really need to consider ourselves with the actual island itself, maybe. That's 270 meters. And what scale were we working on? So the ants that we imported are 450 times bigger than they are, air quotes, as a 3D model. Berlin, are you there? How big did you model the ants? Like, what centimeterage are they tall? Because I know that they're very small models. Like, they are at a very small scale. He's probably busy, it's fine. I have internet. I'm definitely live. I can see the bitrate. And yet Google doesn't agree with me. Yeah. Cool, blimey. What about the ocean trench here? So it's kind of got a tilt to it. And then there's a floor, which basically just does nothing. I think this is going to be out of the scope of the game, but I will take it. I will take a snip. Because why the heck not? I need to make the snip big because it includes the sea, around the sea, and the further you get out, the further you have to go. But there's a pin where we are, right? This is going to be ocean floor mat Costa Rica. Now let's get out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand. So y minus is north. Northeast is where we have the land join. Oh, right, I don't have any scale. That's right. I was gonna... Thank you. I created a folder. It's given a hard time here making a folder in a... I don't understand it. Right, okay. So I understand what's going on here. I don't know why it does that, but I just want that to be here. And this is going to be 00 scale asset references. Oh, beautiful. Right. How long do I have? I've got 10 minutes. So I'm going to go into my scale asset references, and I'm going to place actors, cube. That is a 1 meter cube. Okay. Duplicate the cube. Scale a cube in Y. How big did we say the... I closed it. How big did we say the beach was? Was it 300 point to point? And then there was in the sea stuff, detail. Let's just scale it 300. Wow. But also consider that they're ants. Let's scale it 900. I didn't just want to fill the whole thing with the stick, I promise. Let's scale it 300 again. 450? I'll meet you in the middle. 450. Place actors tree. Okay. Game content. Source mesh is good. Tree of life. ZBrush full polys. I thought I deleted all that, but okay. Where is the tree of life? Mossy tree, full ZBrush poly. Is that it? These are the raw items, right? Yeah, so this is big, right? This is big and it's meant to be small. Because this is the total size of the island, right? And I'm not scared. I ain't no fraidy cat. But if we make the environment any much more bigger than this, it's gonna be difficult. For reasons I don't want to get into. The tree has no leaves. Shh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just don't look at it. It's fine. It's fine. But you see what I mean, right? The island, the whole island needs to be like a lot bigger. I guess it doesn't need to be, but I want it to be bigger, you know what I mean? So it's like the landscape. Where does the landscape go, by the way, eh? Let's just... Yeah, it's tiny, right? It is that right. Okay, so that's why it's been cut off, right? I know I say it's tiny dismissively, but it's actually huge. It's about the same size as the actual island. But because the Tree of Life is so big, because we're making a game about ants, it's gonna have to be even bigger, like twice the size maybe. That didn't work. Okay. If I go into landscape mode and then I go into manage, and then can I hide the ocean for a sec? A hot sec? I cannot just control all. Apparently it wants me to select every single, and if I re-click, it unselects. Okay. No, it's fine. I don't even care. I don't even care. Now the second question is, how much of this landscape is going to actually be relevant, right? How much of this landscape is going to get rendered? Is it okay to put all the landscape? Wow. Is this a wow moment? It's just a landscape. Like, this is... People have been using these for, like, forever. I think I just did a bad. Oh, I can just add components to the landscape this way. Right, okay. Putting the camera on speed 6, because this is gonna suck. Brush size. Can I just make my brush size like huge? No. One. Oh, wow. This is getting so scuffed so quickly. I didn't mean for it to get scuffed. I'm sorry. Okay, that works. I can do 4 at a time here. Kind of. For God's sake. What is wrong with you? I can't do 4 at a time. Flood fill, my dude. Why not? Why not just a little bit of flood fill? Oh, that's so satisfying to watch. Is that not satisfying to watch? That's got to be satisfying for someone. That's so weird. That was a mistake. I wish it showed up on Yes, 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 yes. And please add to my landscape, bro. Oh, come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Woo! Okay. We're getting to the point where it's definitely gonna lag my PC. But I don't even care. What time is it? It's 5:30. That's right, kids. We gotta zoom. Text streaming pool over 56.9 megabits memory allocation. I'm pretty sure I have more than 56.9 megabits. I'm just trying to think about the scale that we're going to be at. So the Tree of Life... The Tree of Life... I've got the reference photos open. The Tree of Life is probably going to be a little bush. Right? And then there's going to be... There aren't actually any palm trees or anything. Oh, wait. What are those? Are they palm trees? Or are they succulents? It's good though. We can use the granite materials instead of the horrible gabbro. Everybody rejoice. Everybody rejoice that we can use the granite material. I want to see rejoicing in chat. We do need a good sand material though. So like the dirt material is only really going to be this central area. And there's going to be beaches everywhere else. Remember, this is northwest. This is northeast. Hard to tell on your phone screen. It's hard to tell on my PC screen. Let me be real. Look at those beautiful pixels. Hype. Big hypees. You need a lot of rock though. You're gonna need a lot of rock. Maybe some Megascans assets. Maybe we can dump in a Megascans rock or something. Here or there or here. I still have that folder open though, right? You still have some... Did I not save them into this folder? Hello? Yes. San Juanillo Beach. Juanillo. So you get that little verdant area, verdant patch in the middle. Tree of Life going to be like, whoop! And then, so it comes out to the southwest a lot. And it comes up to the northeast a lot. So, southwest, northeast. I think it needs to be even bigger than this. My PC is doing the chug, by the way. If you hadn't felt it, I can feel it. GPU crashed, D3D device removed. Okay. Whose error was that? Whose... It was Epic Games. That's fine. That's a good point. That's a good point to transition. Send it close. That's a good... Can you hear the... Skip restore. They never restore well. They never do good. Can you hear the seagulls? I'll stop. It's fine. 1.15 by 1.66 kilometers. Now, why would you do something so smart and so stupid at the same time? What is wrong with you, Unreal Engine, today? I'm in this window. Would you not think that I would like to select and load all of this? There used to be, I swear there used to be a button. Is it this? Manage. And then hide the ocean. Oh, poopy. None of our edits were saved. Literally 0% of our edits were saved. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. They're all visible. They're all here. They're all loaded. 64. $64 was a mistake, apparently. 64 was something that takes a long time to compute. Allegedly. 64 was the wrong number to type into that box. I just wanted to I don't get why this has to be so hard. So how's your day been? Because I'm like progressively getting more and more stressed out. Does not make me happy. Let's just look at beautiful images of Costa Rica while we wait for Unreal, okay? Let's look at some of the some of this. This would be a really cool mesh to have in the game, wouldn't it? It's not tourmaline, it's fluorite. It's a fluorite boule growing from the ceiling of a cave, it looks like. This, hey, do you think this is something that we could almost certainly definitely include in the mountain? I don't know what the goopy yellow gear is. Probably an iron deposit. It's the soil is iron rich. The rocks are iron rich in Costa Rica. Can we not browse the next? There's a piece of gabbro right there. Oh. What was that noise? It sounded kind of like someone on a squeaky office chair. Not my squeaky office chair. Someone else's squeaky office chair. Have you seen the size of this ant, by the way? It's absolutely ginormous. That's a snake hook. It's got to be like 8 centimeters long. It's crazy. Beautiful dragonfly. Beautiful. I don't know what that is. Yes. Yes. Some egg. I don't know if there's a loose plug somewhere. I don't know why I took this. I don't know why I took this off the website. What is this of? Hanging branches? Pool of water? We'll never know. Little parrot. Little parrot lad. Little trees, little ferny boys. Are there ferns? There are ferns. I can see ferns. Ferns confirmed. Confirmed. Little butterfly. Someone's going to say it's a moth, but that doesn't look like a moth to me, friend. It may look like it's moth colored, but there's a key difference between moths and butterflies that Balint will happily explain for you, I'm sure. Because if I explain it, I'll explain it wrong. 100%. It's like a tiny bear. It's like a tiny bear staring into your soul. Why isn't this closing? Stop. Why isn't this closing? Hello? Obey me. Unreal Editor is not even doing anything right now. Photos, on the other hand, crashed. Maybe that's why my PC was being slow. It is an interesting shape that it has decided to put into a level there. That's not exactly what I expected. But it's all I could have hoped for. It did do it though. It did do it. It has done it. If I engage the task manager, hold on, is it gonna show me that the Unreal Engine is taking up a whole bunch of CPU now because it's doing a CPU task? Unreal Engine is taking 7% CPU. Unreal Engine, you just taking your time today, huh? Unreal Engine, you don't really want to do any work, huh? Unreal Engine, you are taking less CPU than OBS and VC Face. Unreal Engine, you are almost taking less CPU resources than the launcher. Hello? What's up with that? I just asked you to do a mammoth task here, and you apparently have refused. It's fine. I don't care. See if I care. Look at me not care. And there's a tomuloin. There are tomuloins in Costa Rica. Tomuloins and fluorites are the local good slam gems. This is an emerald in a quartz quartz substrate. I think it looks like quartz. It smells like quartz. I'm not even being funny now. Do you think we could use this to generate a pattern? And then use this as a mask to form a Gabbro texture? And now I know we don't even need a Gabbro texture now because we're doing something by the coast, but damn, I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. Until I make a good Gabbro set of textures, I'll be unsatisfied with life. God damn it. I think this is a Shutterstock image. You can see there's a beautiful Shutterstock watermark on it. Witness. This is a Gabbro tabletop. Oh, do you know, I think This is a much finer scale than I thought it was originally. This is a loop, man. This is a little magno glass. This is going to be about the size of someone's eye. So these aren't much smaller than that, or bigger than half of whatever. You know what I mean? I think I was working on the wrong kind of scale. It is a much more noisy material than I thought it was, isn't it? But it does have this weird feel to it, like, you know? And the material I made was almost there, but I don't think it had enough of the variation in size of the texture. Maybe. There's some tourmaline wool. Is it tourmaline or is it fluorite? It says tourmaline.jpg. But how are we going to know for sure if that's correct or not? Does that mean that this is also tourmaline? Did Unreal finish doing its thing? Unreal is still unresponsive, unfortunately. I can't spell. Tourmaline. Tourmaline. Why is tourmaline used in hair tools? Yeah, the GPU renderer crashed. Well done, GG. I think it might be fluorite. Because the natural tourmaline seems to be in a crystalline structure. 414G, amazing, rare, Parabia, blue-green tourmaline gem, cluster crystal specimen, eBay. Beautiful. Do I have my folder open? And put that into the folder. Tourmaline crystal. Fluorite. It just looks like a rock, dude. Fluorite also seems to grow in cubes naturally. I really like that. Okay. Wow. Google. Minerals of Costa Rica. Right? No. Costa Rica, resources and power. No. What gems is Costa Rica known for? Boom. Ancient times. Emeralds. Doubt. Press X to doubt. I had... Wait, where did I put those research papers? Oh, poopy. Where did I put them? Oh, I had a bunch of actual writing. Natural mineral so the USGS, I think it was here. This is one of them. This is a horrible it's a GIF. Wow. How would you do that? Physiographic base map. Drainage, rock sample, volcanological framework, the Tilaran region important for epithermal gold deposits of the scale 1 to 100,000. That is not a larger image, it's just bigger. It's not larger, it's just bigger. Errata and bug report, let's download. Soup. It's Pinterest. It's Pinterest with a bunch of cropped stolen images from Blogspot. It's a melantorite stalactite with possible somolonokite with copiapite minerals oxidizing the iron sulfates. Sure, why not? Possibly not fluoride then. Okay. Melantorite is the mineral form of hydrous iron 2 sulfate. It's the iron analog of the copper sulfate chalcanthite. It alters to siderotyl by loss of water. Prismatic. 2M, same HM symbol. Incrustations and capillary efflorescences. Rarely as equant pseudo-octahedral prismatic or tubular crystals. They're not actually crystalline. Big image, bro. Crystal system monoclinic. Crystal system 3 vectors monoclinic system of crystals described by vectors of unequal lengths. It's the orthorhombic system. They form a rectangular prism with prismatic to monoclinic. Incrustations and capillary efflorescences, rarely as equant pseudo-octahedral prismatic or tubular crystals. Oh, pseudo-octahedral, not pseudo-crystal. Right, yeah. Okay. Because they have a crystalline structure with 3 of their vectors of uneven lengths, which means that they can't form regular. Okay. That's good. What was the other thing you said it was, friend? Pinterest friend? The only time Pinterest has been useful forever. Ah, here we go. Yeah. So that's the yellow garbage in the incrustation. Is a monoclinic iron sulfate mineral. Complete solid solution with magnesium end member kieserite. Oxidized sulfide ore containing iron in Somolok, Slovakia, Hungary at the time. Okay. As mid-January 2020, the only continent in which Solomokite has not been found is Antarctica. Congratulations, Antarctica. You're the odd one out. A lot of ice there, though. A lot of snow. I'm going to take a snip of this, because that's important information for me. Important me information. It's getting late as well. And snipping tool. I need to open the Unreal Engine up again. Oh, is this the incrustation? Right, okay, so this is the... This is the... Ah! Ha! Ha ha! There is a drink there. I'm not having the greatest of evenings here, friends. The kettle. My god, I don't want to talk about the kettle. Where is it? So this is the Zomolnokite. These are the copiums. What? Beachcombing in Yaco, Costa Rica. Irazu volcano. Images. Caves. Let's just go direct to its source. Oh, that's the exact image that we have. So this, we can rename this. We can rename this to what it actually is. It's not fluorite. It is melantorite. Melantorite stalactite. I'm guessing these are going to be melantorite stalagmites then. Stalagmite? Stalagmite. How do you spell stalagmite? Okay, I did caves. I did caves at school. Okay, I should know this. That was like 25 years. 27 years ago. 30 years ago. 300 years ago. Interesting. Adam Haycock. Haydock. Thank you. What? Melantorite. Yeah, double confirmed, triple confirmed. There's melantorite Chan. Very good. He's taking them. He's taking them. Interesting. Six of the water molecules are coordinated with iron. Colorless to white or green, greenish blue, blue with increased copper content, colorless to pale green in transmitted light. What is a vitreous luster? Oh, it's a 3D lad that we can mess with. So I can see water molecule. Allegedly. Maybe not. These are iron, right? Oh, right. The blobs are molecules. And the lines are... Oh, it's so wonky. Dude, that crystal structure is so wonky. Can you see that? Oh, I've broken it. Everything I touch breaks. Ah. All right, okay. So it's a parallelogram. Parallelogram, a rough approximate parallelogram. That's why they say it can form in rhomboid, pseudo rhomboid crystal formations. It's just a bit of a stretched rhomboid in it. Display option stereo. I didn't. No, it's actually 3D. Hold on. I don't know where my 3D glasses are. Come back here in the future and witness it in actual 3D. 2D, please. Labels on. Okay, unit cell. Labels on, please. It's sulfide. It's the sulfide particle. Right. So the so each of the rhomboids is bounded by an iron molecule, and each of those ions connected to a water molecule. Okay. And then inside, each ion has got 4 water molecules attached. No? Why is this bound? I don't get it. Best view. X. Y. Z. A. B. C. It's mostly water. Oh, interesting. It really is mostly water. Let's go for the 2x2. See if we can enter there should be, what, 8? There. So it is just the unit cell packed. So we only really need to consider them as rhomboids. I'm thinking it might be helpful, pointless, to make a little applet in the Unreal Engine to grow crystals in. That could be cool. Let's open the project for the 19th time. Let's reduce our render scale. Let's not try and place 64 world tiles down at the same time. And let's try and have a little bit of a good time for the remainder of the evening. If that is possible. Didn't even ask me if I wanted to load any auto-saved items, so that's scary, for one thing. Ah, right, yeah, right, okay. So, other things. There's nothing in scale asset references. So, content browser. Source mesh is good. Tree of life files final. And then we get that tree of life. Slap it in there. Group. I like that. That to me looks good. All right. Get our landscape, friends. Get our landscape mode. Manage the landscape. Add the landscape. No, I want to keep that. I want to hide the ocean. That's what I want to hide. Yeah. So I think we can probably go as far as maybe 16 without blasting too hard. Oh yeah, and we don't really need to see any cool details right now, so I'll just. That is the Windows key. Very spicy. I don't even have the image open, do I? What a brain. What a brain I have. There it is. So this is northeast, southwest. This is the tree of life somewhere there. So we actually need to come east away. And again, like, this doesn't have to be perfect, but we do need more landscape rather than less landscape. So, with that in mind, we can just do a bit of a stretch, do a bit of a scrunch. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Do you know? I think we've got it. Unreal. Unreal do not. Unreal desist. Do you know what it is, right? When it's finished saving, whenever you're ready, Unreal, the this can be the river, right? We can have, there's a path that runs that separates these two verdant pachas. That could be, this could be Ant Mountain, right? This could be the Ant Mountain zone, and this could be raised up above, kind of already is, above all this stuff, and there's a gentle slope downwards, and the anthill can be underneath. I need that. I need that picture. I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that terrain. Learn this one game development tip that will make all Costa Ricans extremely angry at you. It is kind of annoying that the brush doesn't deal with the any boxes outside of where the landscape is already. You know what I mean? Oh, oh yes. What if I click on one of these? What does it do? I never tried that. I know I have all my menus around the outside here and there. Little trays, but what happens if I click them? Like, is it possible to access the landscape tool options from this view mode? And I do like this view mode. It's very relaxing to use. Can I use the content drawer, in fact? I can use the content drawer, I know that. I can use that anywhere. But if I... Oh! Oh! It just pops them out. Oh my god. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You have no idea how cool this is. This is my new favorite view. I don't need any other views. Show me the output. Bro. There's a content browser, the message log, place actors, merge actors. Dude. This is so wild. This is the one. This is the view. Everything's at a finger's reach, but you get an extra large viewport. I'm happy. If any of you are Unreal Engine developers, come here, don't know what this view is. I pressed a button and I've lagged my engine. It is F10. Press F10 and it gives you optimized viewport. It's very... What do you mean what do you mean preparing shaders? What do you mean prepare? I'm worrying. I'm going back to Google Chrome. Let's have a look at this crystal. I don't think we need to actually simulate the crystal growth. I don't think we have to do it. Melantrite associated with pyrite, friends. Oh, wow. Copiapite, melantorite, pyrite. Do you like a bit of pyrite? We rely on you. Click here to help today. Do you know what? Calcite. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Of the tiny crystals. Oh, Reading tonight. I completely forgot that this was a mineral. Reading tonight. If anyone doesn't know, Reading is a famous town just outside Oxford where there's a music festival. Locations for melantrite, Central America, 212. Costa Rica. Actively mined. Juego, Los Minerales, Irazu Volcano, Cartago Province, Costa Rica. It's very inland, but it's actually nearby. It's actually nearby because this... Poopy. I've lost it. I've got a snap on it on the map, haven't I? There it is. It's just north from Nosara. So if you find Nosara, it is literally right here. North of Nosara. Not that north. Pretty insane how I found it, and now I've lost it. This is Nosara Playa. We don't want Nosara Playa. Nosara Town. And then it's north of Nosara Town. Here. Playa Cacao. Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz. San Juanillo. That is it. Lie to me, Google Map. Oh, it's not Google Map, that's why. So it's... just outside San Jose, in the central mainland land. Okay, alright. International Journal of Speleology. Interesting. Isn't that about bats? It's about bats or caves, isn't it? Speleology. This is a great website, by the way. Mindat.org. Shout out to Mindat.org, the mineral database. Looks like Jello. Like a jello. You know when you get that make at home jelly? British people know what I mean. And you get the cubes of gelatin. Looks like that. Like when you throw them in a bowl. See, on the one hand, I don't want to fall into the trap of making this island too big. So if it's too big, it's not going to be fun to get around. And I'm starting to feel like it's about to be too big. Video game scale is always difficult, I think. Getting the scale of... No! A GPU mini dump will be saved in the crashes folder. Thank you. Thank you, Unreal. I usually go on a bit later than this, but I can't pretend. I can't pretend that this is fun. I can't pretend that I'm not put off by the crashes today. I will possibly try and get this to work correctly offline. And we'll see how we do. So I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna take a breath. I'm gonna have some dinner. I'm gonna restart my PC just in case. And then we'll be all gravy. So thank you everyone for coming to watch the live video. If you came to watch the live video, thank you for coming to watch the video on demand. If you came to watch the video on demand, and as always, I will see you in the next episode.